What up? Come on in here.
I don't be hating. Somebody argue hating on me dancing. I don't understand because I can dance. So I don't understand what all the hateration is.
I'm just looking.
Yeah,
I think I'm allowed to look
you allowed to
and
look.
see look at what's going on.
However,
I'm just seeing what's going on. That's all I'm doing.
you got to
I,
watch you.
I'm minding my own business, staying in my own lane. You understand what I'm saying? See,
Where
we
my RF 435 people out? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Y'all coming out tonight?
uh,
They know I can dance.
who said? Do you want people to know that you can dance?
Yes.
Okay,
The
just
people
go.
know.
Go
They know
on.
I'm a Zumba. They know what I
Let
do.
them know that you can dance.
They know what I do.
Because nobody challenged that whether or not you can dance or not.
That face was a challenge, whether you
No,
know it or
it
not.
wasn't a challenge. Because if it was a challenge, I would have said you can't
Good
dance.
evening, people.
What's up, people? Good to see you on tonight. Hopefully, you are having yourself a well evening. All right, we're gonna go on and slide this down a little bit because we don't want the Facebook police
And they do come out.
and or the YouTube police
By the way, it is still going.
or the Instagram police to come and get us. You understand what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down? You following where I'm going? Are you hearing what I'm saying? You understand? So hopefully you are having a great day and have had a good Monday. You know, I know the weekend was really cool. The weekend was amazing for us. We got to experience our daughter and our future son-in-law graduating on this weekend. So that was just amazing to see and to experience. We got to hang out with all of our kids minus our oldest, for reasons we will keep to ourselves.
Mhm.
um, but yes, this weekend was amazing. Hopefully, you had a good weekend. Elder Sis, what's going on? Good to see you on tonight. Thank you so much for coming in and always being ready to have this conversation
Oh, yes.
with the Marriage Village. So, before we get going, there's always a question that we ask. And that question is, how are you doing? That's the question.
How y'all doing out there?
How? Thank you, Elder Sis. How are you doing? So that being said, how are you doing?
I am doing. It is the holiday season. I am definitely in the Christmas spirit. And this weekend, just the celebrating this weekend and just seeing our girl graduate and getting to be with Ollie, our sweet
Yeah.
little grand boy. I just love him and he makes everything right in the world.
Listen,
But
I'm
no,
gonna
today is a good day.
I'm gonna send y'all. I'm gonna let y'all see a picture one day,
I already
and
put it in our video.
it was Ollie looking staring his grandmother down because she had woken him up.
I
And
didn't wake him up.
who woke him up?
No, he just didn't. He just was tired of
No,
being
I think you were
snapped.
trying to.
I
You was
didn't wake
trying
him up
to.
though.
You was playing around with him. He was looking at her like, can you please
My hand was on the
let
camera.
me?
All I was doing was trying to
And
snap pictures.
my hands was like this.
So I don't
You know what
know.
I'm saying? I'm saying.
He just was tired of
Anywho,
Grammy
Grammy was all in
a
his
thousand
face,
snaps with the camera.
and yeah, you understand. I think he was picking up. He was picking up on his grandfather's spirit, where he's like, "Y'all just can we not have as many pictures? Can we have one versus 50?"
He was being like grumpy Grampy.
Nah, I ain't grumpy. I'm not a grumpy person by nature. I'm just not a grumpy person. What's going on, Leanna and Mayfield? Good to see you on tonight. Hey, we love you, girl. We love you, Elder Sis. Always. You know what it is. That don't change. It don't make a difference what day it is, what year it is. Elder Sis is going to be Elder Sis. You understand?
Facts.
And that doesn't change. So, how
Jazz, hey baby.
Jazz, how are you? Leanna, how are you? Um,
Jazz says good and bad days.
listen, I can only imagine. I lost my mother, and I can't really say if they're comparable. Neither do I want to compare. I just, I have experienced a significant loss that way, and I can say you will have good days and you will have bad days. The one thing that I can say that remains consistent is our Lord and Savior. He will see you through every hard moment that you can find yourself going through. He will give you peace in places and in ways that you never known possible. So yeah. So you're done sharing with how you're doing today.
Yeah, I'll be done. How are you?
I'm great. Y'all already know what I say. Listen, I don't have bad days. I have bad moments. And moments stay moments. They don't become a lifestyle. Y'all know what I say. You understand? We don't make bad moments a lifestyle. We just allow them to be the moments that they are and we keep pushing. So yeah, I mean, this weekend was just it filled so many cups for me on so many different levels. Just being able to hang out with the kids on Saturday, watch TV, laugh, have fun, go down memory lane, the whole nine. It was amazing. I had a lot of fun. I can't say that this was a great time of fellowship um and fun, and anytime little Ali is in the house, listen, there's a lot of love to go around. You
Listen,
understand what I'm
I
saying?
can tell y'all right now, and I don't want to get all deep, but I know sometimes families put a lot of pressure on new babies. Like when babies come, oh, this baby is gonna bring us all together. This baby's gonna be the chain breaker, Kurt, all those things. Even though he will and does, just the fact that he is here is all I really, all I really care about. And I was just thinking about that. I was like, man, I hope I'm not putting a lot of pressure on my little grand boy for, just let him be, right? Just let him be and let God do whatever he wants to do. But I'm gonna tell you right now, he brings a lot of joy.
Sister Rhonda, what's up? Good to see you on the
Sister
night.
Rhonda, yeah.
And he does. I mean, I think just having kids around, it brings joy to the overall experience of the environment.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? Elder Sis says, no bad days, just bad moments. Amen. 100. Don't make bad moments a lifestyle. Please don't. Like and let me say this. Keep trying, man. If at first you don't succeed,
Try and try again.
what did it say? Dust yourself off and try again. So, you might have a moment where you think you're moving along and then you have a setback, but hey, keep pushing, keep moving forward, and keep doing it until you get great at it. You know what I'm saying? No one ever got great at only doing it once. What's going on, Elder Phil Smedley? Good to see you on tonight, bro.
On tonight.
We love you, man. Tell your lovely wife we said hello. Um, so
Nunez.
what's up,
Girl.
Nunez?
That's my girl. Good to see you on here tonight,
Good
lady.
to see you on here on tonight. So tonight, we are going to do what we affectionately call things, huh? Wait for it. Things that you can learn from a song. So there's things, in life you can learn or you should be able to learn from anything. You should be able to take things in a song and say, you know what? I don't want to try that because the songwriter said it's not good. So I'm going to take their advice and I'm just going to go in the other direction and say I'm not going to do that. So tonight, what we want to accomplish is listening to a song and learning things that we can learn from that song. Oh, you like the way that came out, didn't you? I did. Thank you so much. Hallelujah. Praise Jesus. You know what I'm saying? So tonight's spotlight song.
Nope.
What? I'm getting there. Don't be trying to tell me what to do. Let me do my thing.
I'm just saying,
Let me do
Elder
my
Sis,
thing.
you know what I you know why I
Let me
said
do my
no.
thing. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So tonight we are gonna view this song. It is a cult classic. Is if you have been raised in the hood Or maybe you've not been raised in the hood and you just been around ethnic people. This is a song that you will hear just about every Christmas. Okay.
Ethnic or black people?
I think black and ethnic.
And I say that because in the black community, and African American community, black community, whichever one you want to call it, I don't. I'm black, okay, and I'm a black American. I just believe that I'm just saying that song was probably more in our community, for more familiar. I mean, probably made popular when Chris Brown did it in the movie, but prior to that,
I I I can say maybe early on, but I say like right
yeah,
now.
now it's
I think it's
definitely
very,
well known.
very well known, and
I'm
very
just talking about where
well
it got its start.
accepted.
Where it
Uh,
got its start.
I mean, yeah, okay. But
I can
tonight,
look up some history facts, but go ahead anyway.
tonight, we're going to look at this Christmas. But before we do this Christmas, you guys know what time it is. It's Monday. It's after 9 o'clock. You see these two marvelous faces sitting in front of you. That can only mean one thing. What does it mean?
Here we go.
It means it's Marriage Village Mondays.
There you go,
Yes,
Narcissus.
there it is. It's Marriage Village Mondays. And we are about to have this conversation. We are going to learn something from this song
And it's
called
called, go ahead.
This Christmas. Go ahead.
Tonight is actually things you can learn from a Christmas song.
Oh, so we being technical.
I mean, I just put it
Okay.
up there.
Okay. Okay. Things we can learn from a Christmas song. All right.
Yes.
I stand corrected. All right. Here we go. Let me put these lyrics up here real quick.
Yep, and I got it in the chat, so
All right, here we go.
listen up.
You can sway with us.
Mr. Give me the eye, because I was dancing in the beginning.
What?
You gonna play the whole thing?
Mm-mm. All right. So the first line is hang all the mistletoe. I'm going to get to know you better. Now, let me tell you something. It's something about the holidays that just gives you the ability to get to know people better. You get to get in their family environment. You get to see how the family gets along. What say you?
So I definitely, okay, so we gonna start with family, right?
Okay, let's go.
Is
Let's
that
go.
is that what you said?
Let's go. Tyrone, what's up, boy?
First of all, I want to say this song, when it starts with hang all the mistletoe, I don't immediately think about family. My mind
What you
goes
thinking
my
about?
mind goes somewhere else with mistletoe.
My mind is telling me no.
But we'll get there. We'll get there. Rhonda.
But my body. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm back. Okay.
Last week we talked about which one of us would be most likely to want to kiss under a mistletoe, and it is your girl.
Listen,
Because I am a Christmas elf, and so can we get to family in a second?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Go ahead.
So mistletoe, and this, if you are single and you're not in a relationship, there you can give somebody a kiss on the cheek, kiss your daughter, kiss your son, kiss your grandkids, right? You don't have to immediately, because sometimes I feel people singles have a hard way to go around the holidays and things because maybe they feel like they don't have that significant other. But guess what? Get under the mistletoe, kiss yourself if you got to.
Listen, I don't know. Oh, okay, that's how you kiss. Okay, okay. I was just,
sir.
I'm thinking about kissing on the lips. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I wasn't trying to be
that like this.
I don't know if that
looks really ugly.
I don't know how that worked, but
So just that mistletoe. Okay, so I definitely like the romance around. Like I would love to be in New York, like riding in a horse and carriage, and it's freezing, right? But under a blanket, under my my big coats and stuff. But it's just when you hear that, hang on the mistletoe, I want to get to know you better. It just speaks to me of just intimacy and knowing. And so if we want to move it now, if we want to move it to the family scene, this song does take me back to a mindset of family because it's the song that my family would always play in the holidays. So it does trigger
But you
those
can
memories.
get to know your family in a more intimate way as well over the holidays. You know, sometimes you find out things you
Ooh,
didn't
for the
know.
good and for the
Listen, sometimes you find out
yeah.
things about your family that you didn't know. And sometimes you find out things about your family you never wanted to know. Okay?
Mhm.
I remember one Christmas, my lovely sister Sandy decided she was gonna tell my dad I sold drugs. Okay? So, you know, sometimes that happens. Sometimes you're having real fun, you're feeling real good about yourself, and you just want to put the spotlight on somebody else.
Lord.
You just want to let your parents know something that your brother did, being a snitch like you was and is. You understand what I'm
So
saying?
Christmas brings snitches.
Yeah, Christmas sometime it bring them snitches out because those snitches always looking for attention, always looking for a one up, trying to get you in trouble. And my sister, every time we get around dad, she just want to tell dad all the things that I did. I'm like,
Oh,
listen, I just need you
I'm
to
telling
go
you.
on somewhere, go on and sit down. Okay, just go on and chill out and go find you somebody to kiss, put your lips on so you can be quiet, huh? You can go hang on all the mistletoe, okay? You understand?
You want her to hang on
Yes,
to this.
listen, I want her to hang on the mistletoe
I don't
so
think the
she can
mistletoe
get
can
to
hold
know
us. I don't think.
somebody better
Not
and
strong
keep
enough.
me out of trouble. Understand what I'm saying?
Okay, so let's stay right there for a minute. All right, so hang on the mistletoe. I want to get to know you better from a relationship standpoint. Um, I'm gonna take it in a different direction. Sometimes we get in the Christmas spirit and we lose our ever loving mind. I'm gonna tell you
Listen.
right now, when I was single, because I was all in the holly jolly spirit, um, I just made some dumb decisions for the sake of the holidays.
Oh,
And that's not what you want to do, folks. That's not it. That's not it.
nah,
So when
that
you
ain't the
said hang
move.
on the mistletoe, I said sometimes the mistletoe ain't strong enough to hold us.
Listen,
It's just
listen,
not.
that ain't the move.
That's not the move. And so don't let the mistletoe, we're gonna go on both sides of this. For the lovers, definitely hang on to the mistletoe. But for those that are just out there and maybe not having someone, don't just settle for anybody
Listen,
just to be under a mistletoe. Don't
listen,
just settle for anybody just to say I had that lovey-dovey
listen.
feeling for the holidays. I'm gonna tell you right now, learn from your girl. Pass.
Don't just
Hard
be
pass.
Don't just be a holiday treat,
Ooh.
okay? Don't
Ho
just
ho ho. Uh-oh.
Merry Christmas. Understand what I'm saying?
You
Don't
don't want
just
that.
be. No, 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 no. Don't just be Merry Christmas treat. You want to be the whole
I'm
entree. You
about to
want to
put
be
that in
around.
here.
Listen, don't be a Merry
Don't
don't be
just be a Merry Christmas
no,
treat.
don't do that now. What's going on, CJ? Good to see you on tonight, girl. Listen, listen. Well, then it says this Christmas, all right? And as we trim the tree, see now we're getting in talking about working together. We're trimming this tree together. You know what? What you should find yourself doing in the holidays? You should find yourself doing some Christmas decorating together. I didn't do it this year because someone took the lead and left me out the whole process, which is cool. I ain't mad. You know what I'm saying? Because she's a Christmas elf and she gets excited and she's just like, whoa, I'm going. And you know, I let her,
I like
sometimes
to enjoy the Christmas decorations. I don't want to put them up on Christmas Eve because I'm taking them down on New Year's Day. That's just how we roll in my life. That's how I was raised. You put your decorations up right after Thanksgiving. You
yep.
let them linger all the way to New Year's Day. And on New Year's morning, that's what we did before we
Now,
went to Uncle
do you
Bud's.
put them up before Christmas though? Is that okay?
That is
And oh,
okay. Not before
no, no,
Thanksgiving.
no. Can you put them up before Thanksgiving?
No.
No, you're not supposed to put them up before Thanksgiving,
Personal
people. Come
hashtag
on.
personal preference.
Let's stop playing.
No Christmas before Thanksgiving.
No
I need
Christmas
my
music.
holidays
What
in
is
order.
wrong with y'all, man? We sliding by Thanksgiving. We ain't even thankful. You know
And
what
I
I'm
know
saying?
people say, well, we thankful every day, but there's a
Nah,
day nationally
nah.
designated for
Listen,
Thanksgiving, corporate thanks.
live, give
Look
thanks.
at Nunez. They putting
Let's.
their tree up November 1. I know
Oh,
y'all.
that's so ridiculous.
She just said Halloween.
Oh, you fired.
You fired, CJ.
Don't you ever let us come over your house and see that
I
tree
will
up
push
at
your
the
tree
end.
over. I was
Listen,
tempted to tear down people's little
I will
snowman
run and
decorations.
drop kick your tree. Listen, I'll get a good running start too. You just see these 2 feet go. Bah! So this Christmas, and as we trim the tree, how much fun it's going to be together.
Together.
We gonna have fun together. Can we make a pact to have fun together
Yes.
during these holidays? Listen, I know sometimes getting together with family and friends and with your loved one or loved ones can present some challenges, especially if there's some such situations and circumstances that have not been dealt with. But can I submit this to you on today? Can I ask you to just go on and slide that to the back and deal with that on another day? Okay.
Listen, yes, so that's our next one. Have fun together. And I almost typed have gun together.
No, 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 don't have done.
You
Have
don't want to
fun.
do that, because here's the thing. Sometimes the holidays can bring the worst out of people. I don't know what it is. Funerals and holidays, folks want to show they behind. And I'm like, no, cover it up.
Let me say
Go
this.
somewhere.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying this is not the time for showing out. It is holiday, family time, togetherness, right? So have fun together. We want y'all to, and even plan something fun together and then share it on this
Yeah,
page. We want y'all to tag us. Have fun and then tag
no
us and
doubt.
share.
And the fun is not just for you, it's for us. Okay? Stop being selfish. Stop blowing up people's days during the holidays. You feeling some kind of way. Can we just like find a respectful, friendly way to say how we feel? And listen, I ain't saying nothing that I ain't trying to work on. So I'm saying let's find a way to express ourselves during these wonderful holidays in a loving and peaceful way. What is Jasmine saying on tonight? Jasmine says, I do not care. I'm not buying double decor for one day. Okay. I feel it.
To each his or her own.
I feel
I'm
it.
just saying over here, it ain't gonna fly. We're gonna have it up after
After
Thanksgiving, and it's gonna have
Thanksgiving.
to linger, and it can
After
linger till New
Thanksgiving.
Year's. Good old New Year's Day, New Year's morning.
Yeah, yeah. And I know some of you weird people like your Christmas music all throughout the year, and I get it. But I'm like,
Stop calling the people weird.
I'm gonna call them weird because I want to call them weird. Okay. Let's get to the comments.
Let's
Let's
see.
see what the
Let's
people
see.
saying.
Elder Sis says creating lasting memories with your family and friends, decorating, etc. together. Exactly.
Absolutely.
This is the time to do that. And it is, there is a wonder. Of course, it's the time that we celebrate, or we choose to celebrate the birth of Jesus. And there is a wonder that is associated with this holiday season. I don't know. I definitely Now let me sidebar real quick. I have wanted to watch Christmas movies in July when they call it Christmas in July.
I get that.
I've done
Get
that.
that. That's
But
cool.
when I'm talking about celebrating the season, it's everything that goes with it. And so no knock on you if you choose to do it earlier.
Nah,
We're just saying over
knock
here.
on you. Okay.
No, honey.
Yes. Let me
Diversity.
let me be the
Diversity.
against her tonight.
Okay.
Let me be
All right,
the
go for it.
the antagonist tonight.
Go for it.
You understand? We got some more messages.
Yes, we do.
Messages.
Smedley said, my wife wanted to put up the Christmas tree and decor, and I was ready to suit up as the Grinch to steal and tear everything up. That's too early.
Let's go. Let's go, Philip.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Let's go, Doc.
I,
Okay.
I watched the cartoon Grinch today. Not I like the Jim Carrey one. That's my
I can
favorite.
do either one of them, but my favorite is the cartoon because that's what I grew up on. You talking about the old one
The
from
old
back in the
ones from
70s?
back in the day. And when I put the
Yeah.
captions, y'all, your girl, just pray for my hearing. I put the subtitles on sometimes because I'm challenged in the area of hearing, but God's gonna fully restore
You
my
would
hearing.
think that I would have the challenge of hearing because I'm
No.
the drummer, but
No,
my
no, no.
wife,
No,
she's
no,
the
you
one who has
that might be true
hearing.
for some, but not when you listen to y'all remember the Walkman and the headphones back in the 80s.
Oh, that's where it came
Playing
from.
it the loudest as I could in my ears. And my grandmother told me you're gonna blow your eardrums, and she did not lie. She didn't. It's amazing I can still hear the beat.
Man.
Sometimes
Okay.
I go sharp or flat. No, I go flat, and
You
I
go
hate
flat?
that. But
You talking
yeah.
about when you
Anyway,
sing?
when I'm singing, I feel like
Okay.
I can lean in the
All
flat,
right.
and flat is
All
the
right.
worst. But anyway, I'm going
All
down
right. You
a rabbit
digress?
hole. Yeah, I digress.
Okay.
Good
Okay.
evening, Bonsi.
What's up, Vonsi?
What Mama Deb Blake said, I will leave my tree up all year round, decorating for each.
Now, see, I can be okay if you using it as just a standard decor. You know what I'm saying? Like I can get with that. Like if you go in the summertime, it got a polyester shirt on it somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
In the summer?
In the summer, you know how like they wear the polyester button ups with the short sleeves. I had one.
That's
Yeah, like if you want to get creative,
sorry, love, 'cause when
I
you
ain't
say
gonna
summer, I ain't thinking of no polyester.
I ain't gonna be mad at you if you want to go on and get fly and be creative. Let the creative juices flow. What we got next? Who we got next? Elder
Elder Sis
Sis?
said, yes, Christmas tree goes up after Thanksgiving and stay up until the
Let's
second
go.
week of January. I
Let's
can go with
go.
that.
Let's go.
Just give me after Thanksgiving.
After Thanksgiving.
Let me see. Vonsi said, this is my first Christmas off in 11 years. I'm going light seeing to the movies.
Let's go.
Yes. Yes.
Let's
All right. So
go.
that's what you do.
Yeah.
Thank you. Those are the kind of things, like go out, take a drive and see the Christmas lights. I love doing that. I know that I'll be 50 in a couple of months. Look, I'm saying that next year I'll be 50, but I still like going to different neighborhoods. I call it in rich people land because they do it up over here in some of these neighborhoods in Louisville, Middletown, and
some of these neighborhoods be
some of
they
the-
be
yeah.
like they be
I'm like,
nice, man.
you got money
They're
because you got them lights up and they
You
are
got
on
money, honey.
24/7.
Let's go.
But I love to drive through it. And then there's lights under Louisville. You can drive
Are
through
we
in your
going to
car.
that? Are we going
We're
to
going to that. If it's
Okay.
just me and you. If it's just
One
me and
time.
you, ooh, baby.
What are we getting
going?
ready to do on Wednesday?
Wednesday, no, we don't tell all our business. We're gonna tell it after. But
Okay.
Wednesday, we
Well,
do have a
excuse me.
holiday date coming up, and it's a surprise on people. I don't want nobody showing up
Okay.
trying to steal our little time.
I was just excited.
Yes, be
Excuse
excited.
me for being excited.
I don't want the time stealers to get us. But we are going on a holiday date on Wednesday, and I'm excited for that. I'm like a big kid when it comes to the holidays. Let's see what else we got. Jasmine, my Lord, she said, I don't like Christmas music.
What
at
is
all."
wrong with you? You are the Grinch. Okay. We need you to like some Christmas music.
Okay, now I need to know if this is all the time, you just don't like it all the time, or because I can understand right now you're probably not in the most festive mood. I get that. But I need to know if this is an ongoing every year
Listen.
kind of thing. Because if that is true, we're gonna have to work on Christmas.
I need like in a day, I don't want to hear it all day. Like, give me a good portion of it, but I need a break. Like, if I'm turning on the radio to listen to Christian music, I don't want to be listening to Christmas music all the time. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I get it, but please. Okay, let's go. Tyrone, what up?
He said Temptations has the best Christmas song, hands down. FYI,
Absolutely.
just in my opinion. Let me tell you, it's my opinion too, brother.
I'm gonna say I like the Temptations,
I'm in there.
but that Boys to Men Christmas, boy, get back.
Yeah, they got inspired by the
Let it
Temptations.
snow. Let
Anything
it
after the
snow.
Temps was inspired by the Temps. That's just my I'm a Temptations.
The Temptations.
I am a fanatic.
Holy.
Where's Brian McCullum when we need him?
Right.
He
Let's
has
go.
a shirt that says "In My Mind," and I just read the words and immediately my voice goes like that, right? But yes, we with you over here.
Let's go,
Thompson. Yes, sir.
What's next? We got
Linda said, my husband put the tree up and put the lights on it. It's still waiting for the rest of the decorations. I'm trying to get motivated. Okay, if you will look behind us, our tree is flocked and lit, right? Yeah. There is not one decoration on it other than a star up top because
it don't need nothing else.
It's beautiful like that. And normally I would be going in with, and we got a box. I wish I could show you. We got a bucket of decorations behind us, but I just a bin rather. I don't know. I'm good.
Get it. I get
good.
it. Trying to go over the top. I get it, but sometimes less is more.
All right, so we're gonna pause real quick because our sis Vonsi, she said, I need a hat and t-shirt, Pastor. So we're gonna pause for the cause for just a minute.
Let's go.
Representing Push Until Love Lives.
The thing off so they can see it because they can't see it. There it is. There it is.
Push they can see me, until then what you want them to see you. Come on.
Yeah, I want them to see us.
And this, see, he's got the hats, he's got the zip up hoodie. Yeah, baby. He's got the regular sweatshirt. And so we're gonna drop that link. We'll actually drop the information on how you can get these I was definitely going to do that today. That was my responsibility. It will happen this evening.
Hey,
We will let you all know how you can get that. Today was just crazy. But yeah, so the merch.
Yeah.
Pool is the brand, Pool is the line, and Pool PULL stands for
Push
Until
till
Love
love
Lives.
lives. You understand? There it is. Boom, 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 boom. Yes.
So CJ has given us some place where we can see lights, Lake Forest. Miss Deb, Mama Deb said, I have a list of houses and neighborhoods to go tour this weekend. You need to shoot me that
You
list.
need to take us with you. That's what you need to do. You need to just go on. Well, Saturday we got service, so Saturday wouldn't work. But
So yeah, another plug.
yeah.
Saturday, if you are not busy, please join us, Church in the Village and Sellersburg, Indiana this weekend. You know, that's where we are partnering with Kingdom Life Church, and they allow us to use their sanctuary on the third Saturday of the month, which there is a shift coming in that. We'll have some more info on our service times. We'll be updating for the new year, but we'll be back with you on that. But this Saturday at 5 p.m.
Let's go.
Church in the Village.
Church in the Village.
Pastor Joe will have a word. Yours truly will be on worship responsibility, praise and worship responsibility. We just love it. I don't know. We love worshiping. We love
Yeah.
that we can be together in person.
Yeah.
So again, we start at 5 p.m. We're usually done about 6:30. So
Yeah.
come on out and hang
We
out.
don't believe in, if the Spirit says so, we go as long as we need to, but we ain't trying to wear the saints out. You understand what I'm saying?
No.
What does
Sister Linda said Christmas music is hit and miss.
Listen, you
Hey,
understand?
Browns.
What's going on, Brown? Good to see y'all on tonight.
Let me see.
Vonsi, you got it. Tyrone, you got it. You already know, bro. It's coming.
Coming. Nunez, my girl, she said the best Christmas album ever. Brian McKnight, Bethlehem. Now, see, I'm gonna have.
I can go with
Brian,
you on that.
But
His
the
album,
Temptations are my number one.
Temptations, I would say would probably be number one.
Me, number one.
I would say Boyz II Men Christmas would be 1A.
I do enjoy Boyz II Men Christmas. What was that, like 93, 94?
Yeah, Boyz II Men Christmas was cold, man.
I do enjoy it.
They had some really nice songs on there. Don't you dare say Mariah Carey. Oh my Lord, I just did not like. No, I'm saying somebody in the crowd. We normally have one. They'd be like, that Mariah Carey, it was hit. No.
But I enjoy Mariah Carey for other reasons.
I do. I like her. I
love her Christmas. You don't like the Christmas.
I don't like it's that
All
one.
I Want for Christmas.
That's the one I don't like. I like the rest of them. That one
I'll tell you why you don't like it.
Why?
Because when we worked at Bath and Body Works,
that's all we heard.
That and
God.
Last Christmas,
yeah,
gave you my heart. The very next day, gave it away. This year, instead of my tears, I'll give it to someone special. See, now I do like Wham.
What?
I like Wham. She said we glowing tonight. It's bright the lights.
Listen,
the Holy God.
Listen, the Holy Ghost with us. You know what I'm saying?
And the Christmas ambience.
Yes. So let's get back to these lyrics because we just don't went on the whole.
We stopped on togetherness.
Okay, hold
DJ said, "All I want for Christmas is a hit."
All right, here we go.
Oh, it's lit. Oh, back to Donnie.
Hold on. It just don't. Blazing bright. Let's go. With carol night, the Christmas. Come on. Very special Christmas for me.
Okay, pause it. Because we about to go to the next one. Okay, so wait a minute. You look at Tyrone's comment before we go to this verse. He said every black household back in the day had Temptations and eggnog.
Let's go.
You better know it.
Let's go.
Let me shout out my mama, Denise Ransom Morris. That is why I am a Temptations fan. I do not enjoy eggnog though. I just I don't want it.
You can.
I
don't mind it. It has to be made right because sometimes I don't know what the ingredient is. It just tastes real pungent. It's just like
I'm not okay. So for my friends on here, I'm not saying I don't want any. I don't want none. I don't want none. No eggnoggy.
Okay, I'll try some if you bring it. It just better be good. Because if it ain't good, and I'm gonna
So are
put
you
it
saying I
down.
gotta be willing to try some eggnog this year?
I think you gotta be willing to try just a little bit. Just give it a try. Good morning,
Good
Alonza.
morning,
Our little bruh zone.
Lanza,
I
Leah.
know our sister is somewhere close. So hello, peoples. Good morning. Good morning.
Tis the season.
Absolutely.
All right, so the lyrics: fireside is blazing bright. We're caroling through the night.
Listen, okay. So last week
Mhm.
we were talking about the whole Carolyn thing. And you said that I don't like Carolyn. I do like Carolyn. I just don't like Carolyn as much as you like Carolyn.
Okay, you know, I can't tell you about
You
you. I'm just
love
saying my
listen,
experience with you has been not
listen.
one that seemed to like Carolyn.
Because like my wife will OD on Carolyn. Do you understand? It's like pictures. It's like I love pictures, but I don't. Okay, so this is what people need to understand about me when it comes to pictures, right? I use to model. And so I sort of have a complex because people always think I look good. And I don't think that.
Oh, I look good.
But I'm not saying listen, I know I'm very confident, but
Yes.
I don't want people thinking that I just walk around like, yeah. No, that ain't me. That ain't how I'm wired. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I just yeah. So the words are fireside is blazing bright. We're caroling through the night. And the Christmas will be this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Can we make a declaration on this year that
Everybody.
this Christmas is going to be a very special Christmas for me?
Yes.
Not just me, but you. Say it to yourself. This Christmas is going to be a very good Christmas for me. I believe that. What's going on, Elder Sister Rhonda?
Somebody need to declare it.
She said this day and age there should be no caroling through the night unless you got your good. Well, if you live in Columbus, that's a true sentiment.
Okay, so I'm okay for all the lovers on the scene. Let me go ahead and flip that for you. We want to carol through the night.
Oh, yes,
there
we
should
do.
be some singing through the night.
Oh yes, sir.
All right, I'm back.
Oh yes, you better.
I'm
There
out.
should be there should be some touching and singing. You know what I'm saying? Listen, touching and singing. That's all I'm saying.
Fireside is blazing bright. I'm ready for my
Listen.
fireplace TV stand. I'm looking for one. Well, my husband.
We are currently looking for one.
Yes, so because there's some memories we need to make. Fireside. That's just it.
Yeah,
Fireside
yeah.
chef.
Girl,
Fireside.
you
other
better
things.
stop playing with me.
I'm just
saying.
I'm
You
just saying.
understand what I'm saying?
Rhonda said, Carolyn, in your house, not in front of hers.
Yeah, you gotta be careful out here in these streets. You know what's CJ saying?
She said, you shouldn't think. You always know, unapologetically you. And if she said, and if I do, then you do. Then forget them haters.
Hey, listen.
know you know what you bring, know the value you add.
Listen, if it's one thing I don't struggle in is in the area of being confident. I am very confident because I serve a great God, and my confidence comes in knowing how great He is, and all the other things what He's given me in looks and status, all that it comes from Him.
Because you look good.
Well, praise God, you look good.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You better stop playing with me.
I'm just saying.
I don't tell you stop playing around.
I'm just saying.
I'm trying to behave. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's get it.
Next verse.
Some cards are here. My world is filled with cheer. Let's stop right there. Presents and cars are here. My world is filled with cheer and you this Christmas. Listen, okay, we don't want to make the holidays about just giving gifts material gifts, but we do want to make it about giving. We do want to make it about sharing. We do want to make it about blessing someone. You should be a blessing. You should want to be a blessing to someone, whether that is taking them out to lunch, you surprise them, take them out to lunch, give them a gift card to somewhere. Do something. Can I say this? Do something nice for somebody, man. Do something nice
for somebody else.
Please.
Instead of having your hand out.
Do something nice for somebody else.
Do some of this.
Listen, give. You know, and you know what the word says, and it will be what? giving back to you. All right, we ain't gonna go all the way there. Let's see, what is
Lonzo said, "Don't come to my house with that. Please go down the street." Lonzo, I'm coming to your house and I'm caroling on your porch, and you better receive me.
Listen, receive what the young Martin has to say. All right, what is CJ
She's
saying?
talking about, because she's talking about me talking about fireplace.
Listen, that fireplace is gonna happen, Doc. It's gonna be a miracle making fireplace. You understand what I'm saying?
It'll bless you. If you let
Amen.
it. Lonzo said, "I don't buy Christmas gifts no more." Listen, it's Jesus' birthday.
Well, this is the thing. I don't necessarily buy gifts per se, but what I do, I do year round.
Yeah, we gift year round.
We just bless people. We just want to, like, God has been so good to us. He has certainly blessed us beyond measure, beyond what we deserve. And
Yeah.
we certainly want to pay it forward and be a blessing to other people.
I'm gonna definitely go ahead and say we're living in the exceeding abundantly above all you can ask or think
Yeah.
place that the Bible talks about.
Yeah.
We're there.
Yeah.
And so
No doubt. No
he's
doubt.
doing, God is doing exceeding abundantly above what we can ask or think. And our response is to pour and to
Listen,
sow.
absolutely. Let's read some of these comments.
Elder Sis said, "My world is filled with cheer in you, the joy of being together."
Absolutely.
Yes, together with your special person, together with your family.
Yeah.
It is a
Yeah.
time of togetherness. They're the division. I can't even get the words out. They're
Get
the
it.
division.
Please.
This Christmas,
Please.
if possible,
Please.
live peaceably.
Listen,
No,
as much as you can, live peaceably with your friends and men and all that stuff. All right.
Yeah, Lonzo said, "Give me a dollar."
I got you, bro. I got you. Coming your way as soon as we get off this phone call. You
Cash
understand?
App, the fee will be more than an
Listen,
extra.
right. You're gonna lose half of that in the fee itself. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, Cash App.
All right, let's get it. It says, and as I look around, your eyes outside the town, they do this Christmas. Now, this is the thing. I think, as a married couple or a couple that is heading to marriage, um it's very necessary to have moments where you gaze into your special someone's eyes and you know um enjoy gazing into their eyes. Sometimes I'll just look over at my wife and just enjoy um the beauty that she is. And absolutely.
Oh, I
Listen,
love you, Pastor Ira and Lena. I love y'all.
listen, man. Listen. We, I think, just that, what, Pastor Iron Man, thank you, man. Like that.
Yeah, I love them. That's a
Yeah,
blessing.
man. And I think sometimes, we get away from some of the sacraments. We get away from some of these things that have great symbolism if you allow them to. And I know on some in certain instances people will say certain things about foot washing, but okay, whatever. We have our reason for it. We've seen what is done in couples while they were washing one another's feet. Thank you, man.
Yeah, and it's not, it's
Yeah.
not a requirement. It's not salvific, right? It's
Nah.
not a requirement for
Nah.
salvation, but it is an act of humility. Humble yourself. And Jesus did it.
Man, we love y'all. Like it, yeah, he did. And I think sometimes, and I know people will get into, well, back in that day because they wore sandals and it
Their
was
feet were
sin, their
dirty, and
feet
that
were
was
dirty.
and
We
that
know
and we
all
that's
that.
all well and good. We know
We
that.
know all that. But there is the fact that he still did it. And you can't know in his mind and in his heart why he was doing it. So don't try to take someone else's way of trying to be Christ-like and trying to get into that same.
I gotta say it. I gotta say it because some people don't want to humble themselves and they think
Amen.
that washing feet is beneath them.
Yeah.
Literally, they
Yeah.
think they are
That
too
part.
high and mighty and too such and
That
much
part.
to do it.
That
Then they
part.
want to knock on other people that
That
choose to
part.
do it. No, just say I don't desire to do that. I'll respect you more for just saying it's not something I really want to do.
Absolutely.
You
Absolutely.
got much respect for saying that
Listen.
versus shutting down somebody else. And for those of us that are following with us, we kind of just jumped back on the giving part of Christmas and
Yeah.
pouring into others and that foot washing piece. That is, we did. It was around this time that we came there.
Say it, Pastor. All right, an act of humility.
It is.
Yeah, man.
It
Like
is.
I think I'm trying to be. Excuse me. I'm trying to be more mindful in that regard in life, just across the board. Just trying to be more mindful, to be more humble, and to operate more in humility, because I believe that is a great trait to operate in. And the word talks about, God will, he will, I forget exactly what it says. I think it says he will,
Humble yourself and he
he
will.
will,
That one.
the humble will be exalted.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, thank you. But I think we just have to start getting to the mindset of understanding it's about more than just us. It's bigger than us.
Mm-hmm.
This thing that we call salvation, the thing that we call Christian living, is bigger than any one of us. It's about the sum total of all of us, and being able to make the name of God great through our conduct and the way that we handle and treat people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got something you want to say?
No. I just put it on the verse, the next verse.
Okay. All right.
So as that, did we do that? As I look around, your eyes outshine the
Yeah.
time they do.
Yeah.
And so that is, just like he said, just kind of bringing that focus in on what's important and what matters.
Yes.
Right. Not just, it's not only about your significant other, because it goes beyond that. And when what are you looking at? What are you seeing through your eyes? How are you seeing other people? Are you looking at people through the eyes of Christ? And I know this song is not talking about the Lord, but we're talking about things you can learn from a Christmas song tonight.
Yeah.
And that's just a nugget that kind of popped out to me. It's like, okay, whoever he was in relationship with had his full gaze. Like he was locked in.
Say that one more time.
Whoever he was in relationship had his full gaze.
Yeah, that's good.
He was locked in.
Absolutely.
And so, maybe take some time this Christmas to set your gaze, on God, lock
Absolutely.
into him.
Lock in.
Whether you're married
No
or
doubt.
single, because that's going to benefit every
Yeah.
relationship that you're involved in. When
Yeah.
you set your gaze on him, when you lock in,
No doubt.
when all our guys on you.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm saying.
I see your reflection
Listen,
when I lock
man.
eyes, right? So we want to lock eyes on him.
Mom.
Mama.
Our mama.
Mama.
Our spiritual mom is on none other than Pastor Rosina Coles.
Love you,
Let's
Mama.
go, Mom. We love you. Thank you so much for always supporting us.
Yes.
Man, we have great spiritual parents. I'm just gonna say that.
They
and
come
shut up
through.
about it. Yeah, they do.
They come through.
Elder Sis, what's she saying?
She said, if washing feet is beneath you, then humility and experiencing the fullness of God's love is beyond you.
Whoa.
Well, now let's
go.
on that.
Let's
Wait a minute.
go.
Hold on a minute.
Let's go, Elder Sis. That's
That
right.
needs some fire.
You don't pull the gun. You don't pull the 12 gauge out and shot. Wow, there it is.
About gauges. I need to learn about guns.
it's a powerful gun. It's
Okay.
big.
It's a shotgun.
Like a shotgun.
Absolutely. I know about that then. Yep.
Absolutely.
My sister got the shot. Right now, don't want to mess with her. I ain't gonna bring her in. She always be saying I'll throw her under the bus. We ain't gonna mess with her tonight. But
listen, let's go. All right, here we go.
So it's going back to Fireside.
Let's go.
Lanza. Knocking at your door. Lanza and Leah. Carolyn. Rhonda. I'm coming for you too. Carolyn. Shake your hand. This is the instrumental. Let's listen.
I love these instrumentals in the middle of these songs, like back in the day. Then they're gonna get ready to transition this sucker.
Ma, do you like Christmas caroling?
Yeah, Mom, do you like Christmas carols?
He might get ding dong dinged out.
Through the night, and this
She said this
Christmas.
is her favorite song. Okay.
Listen, I
Listen.
tell you,
And we got it right. We did. And I love, now let me let y'all know just about your girl right here. I love Chris Brown's voice. I love to hear him sing. And I love him singing this. But when I hear this Christmas, I
yeah,
want to hear Donnie.
yeah.
I need the
I'm,
original.
I'm with you there. I'm with you
Now,
there.
and like I said, I do love the movie this Christmas. I love what Chris Brown did with it. I love his voice.
Yeah.
However, if you're asking me my preference,
Listen,
you're gonna
let's
go
get
ahead
it.
and give
Let's
me
get it.
Hathaway.
Let's get it. You know, so basically that's the song. It just went back into the what was it? What's that one part?
Fireside blazing bright, and we done already told y'all.
Listen.
If you have a loved one, get you a fireplace. If you got to order one, they deliver them.
Right.
Put a heating pad on your bed. Do what you need to do. Heat it up. And if you are
Put
a
the heating pad on your bed. Listen.
Single, if you are single,
girl, you crazy.
Curl up with a nice book around that fireside. You know, just
do.
yeah, just spend some time with you. Get some time for yourself around that fireplace, but make those memories. We talked about that earlier.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Chris Brown says, okay. Christopher Brown, our brother Chris Brown said Frank McComb does a great this Christmas. I'm gonna check him out. Yeah, because I mean Frank McComb, listen, that whole Lake Erie deal, that project that he did, that was fire.
Frank McComb.
So he's trustworthy.
Yeah.
He's trustworthy.
No doubt.
And I think he might have a Donnie tone. Like he might have
almost it's similar.
The tenor of his voice is similar to Donnie. But I'm with Hathaway.
Listen,
rest in peace, sir.
Listen,
I pray that you rested in peace, but I don't know. But anyway.
Listen, I what I would love for us to do is to be mindful during this Christmas. I know, like some of us have been having, you know, a lot of death and family, and you know, even some bad experiences with loved ones. Man, try your best to work at solving these issues so you can stay connected.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like don't be so quick to kick people off the island because they're presenting some challenges. Now, some people they may deserve some people deserve to be kicked off the island, but I'm saying those who you can preserve them from being kicked off the island.
Yeah.
Try to do that, man, because again, man, it's just I think we just got to get to that place where we're just loving people better, and being willing to put ourselves out there and not being so quick to chop people off and kick them off the island because they did something necessarily we didn't like or we didn't think was cool. You know, because you're gonna have that. If you're in a relationship, you are going to have moments where people do things that maybe you wouldn't have done, or they're gonna see things from a perspective that maybe you don't see it from. And absolutely, mom said know the motive. Absolutely. And get to know, those people around you. Like know their strengths, but also be paying attention to where some of their areas of struggle is so that you can be better in that regard when you know they're dealing with an area that is a struggle for them. I've been saying this for a while, but I just think we have to take this season and this time to think well towards people, man. Think well, you know. Elder Sis says engage in healthy conflict resolution for the sake of staying connected. If you value the relationship and the person you're in relationship with, you will do that. You will make sure that you engage in healthy communication. And if that is not able to happen, go get a third party and allow them to referee between the two so that the resolve of getting what needs to be discussed or need to be resolved, getting it resolved. The Bible says as much as you can, what's that scripture?
Live peaceably.
Live peaceably with all men. As much as you can, live peaceably.
And hear that. And the Bible is not it's not stuttering. as much as possible, as much as you can, as much as is within you. Because here's the thing. Some people, oh, they want to pull it out of you. They are trying. Their motive is to pull it out of you.
Yeah.
Don't give them what they want.
Yeah.
Don't give them what they want.
Yeah.
Don't give them even what they deserve.
Yeah.
Give them what they need. My God. And I'm going to tell you right now.
Absolutely. That's tough.
Just today.
That's tough.
I got stirred up. I was on a phone call and I got stirred up, and I almost felt led to give somebody what they deserve because you didn't handle my people right.
Yeah.
Papa.
Bishop, listen, y'all. Y'all know when our parents come on, we gotta take a pause for the cause. We want to reverence and honor our Bishop Romy Coles Jr. The Lion Church in Cleveland, Ohio. We just want to represent our spiritual parents. Our spiritual mother is on too. Pastor Rosina Cole, she's on. Shout out our parents, people. Let them know
just
how
throw
much.
some hearts in the chat for our spiritual parents.
They show out, man. They show up and they show out. Love them, man. Yeah, Dad says, do your very best.
The very best you can.
Absolutely, man.
I'm gonna tell you, you've been proud of me today because I didn't let the other gift of the flesh.
Listen, man.
roll off on somebody.
Listen, you gotta be like.
They was deserving of it, Pop. They was deserving of it.
Don't give them what they deserve.
I did, honey. You was proud of me.
I was proud of all y'all. You know, because sometimes people I know sometimes people present themselves in a way, but sometimes you just gotta get past what they're presenting and say, man, this person might really be going through something that is causing them to show up this way. And that's why I say think well towards them. Think well, because when you think well towards them, you can do well towards them. You understand? Elder Sis, what's she saying?
She said, what's more important, being right or the health of your relationship?
Listen, the health of the relationship.
Exactly.
I don't care about being right as much as I care about doing what is right.
You gotta value. You gotta value when you value the relationship.
No doubt.
You will do what's right. You don't have to be right, but you will do the right thing. Sorry, that's not a Christmas song. I couldn't resist. Ha! Elder says you getting some love in here.
Let's go. Mamita. Mama says she love you. Absolutely. But hey guys, again, man, this Christmas holiday, do everything you can to be in a place of peace with people. Do everything that you can. Make every effort to be at peace. Make every effort to love as best you can. Make every effort to show up like Christ would. Carry that conviction. Carry that conviction to show up like Christ. Look like him. Smell like him. Operate like him. Be like him. You know what I mean? And I really believe that we will find ourselves in a great place if we do so. What is Bishop saying?
Let's see. Being right has to be better than being right. Last one. I think that's the last one.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Look, you already know he's dropping nuggets, and I'll be over here slow to catch. He said, "Carry that conviction." Great stuff. Yes, sir.
Listen, carry. I was reading the scriptures today, and it was talking about I was reading on compromise and the Bible's angle on it, and it was just some of the stuff that I read today was just it made me pause and say, am I looking at every area of my life to ensure that I'm not compromised in any area as it pertains to my conviction and my carrying out my responsibilities to the scriptures? You know what I mean?
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, Mom. Listen, y'all see this merch, right? You see it, Mom. You see it. Uh-huh. Yeah, Dad. You see it. But yeah, guys, let's just make sure we're doing everything that we can to maintain our position of love towards other people. Yeah, I will, Dad. Listen, I ain't afraid. I ain't ashamed to say I'll cry. Yes, I will. Boo hoo. You understand what I'm saying? Boo hoo. Yes, I will.
The elf on the shelf is crying. This is my elf on the shelf. He be crying.
Let's go.
He be
Absolutely.
crying.
Absolutely. It's because my heart has been touched. So, but hey, y'all know what time it is. It's 10 o'clock. We have done our time. We have given you guys some great time with the Martins. You understand?
And
what I'm
y'all
saying?
have given us some great time.
Absolutely.
Thank
Y'all
you for
show-
your
The
time.
village shows up.
Yes.
Tyrone, everybody, Elder Sis, our parents, Bishop, and
Our
Pastor.
kids, our friends.
Yeah,
CJ's on here.
yeah, our daughter's on
Our
here.
sis Bonsi.
Yeah,
Y'all be showing up. Look, and that's not even appropriate English. Y'all be showing up. Nunez, my girl, she was on here tonight.
Yeah.
Elder sis. That's what I'm talking about. Just come on in the room.
What that he
He
said?
said,
Nope.
Oh, thanks, Mom. She done gave us some. I love it. I love it. Yeah. So tonight, we just kind of wanted to do something fun. This is not our last Marriage Village Monday for the year. Next week we won't be on because we'll be, it's Christmas week. We're gonna celebrate and
Yeah.
just take some time off.
Take a pause for the cause.
But the following Monday we will wrap it up with y'all.
No
I just
doubt.
thought about something. Remind me
What?
to tell you something about Sunday after we get off of here.
Okay.
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 Yes. So we love y'all.
Absolutely.
And we will see you all in 2 weeks.
Peace.
Peace.
Hey, listen.
Oh,
Go make merry. You understand what I'm saying? Go make merry.
make merry.
Go make merry. Love you guys.
They love bombing.
Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go.
Yeah.
So we'll see you guys, what, in 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Not next week, but the following week.
The following week.
All right. Love y'all.
Love y'all.
God bless.
Good night.
Peace.